The offensive operations to take back territory from the Federation has been going well with your continued support, Sicario.
But
your air support up and down the front has been integral in demoralizing and outright destroying enemy air superiority.
However,
all this, however, has forced the Federation to respond in overwhelming force. Our intelligence has obtained a crucial piece of information on the deployment of the Federation's main airship fleet, Task Force 1. Task Force 1's deployment to Cascadia would be overwhelming and costly to the Independence Force. A direct confrontation would be nothing less than a disaster. Thankfully for us, they're not yet in the country and are on the last leg of their journey. In the Pacific, the Kingdom of Sawaki is an associate nation of the Federation, much like how Cascadia was before the war. Their islands are rich in natural resources and therefore an economic hub in the middle of the Pacific. Because of this, the main Federation harbor for airships on this side of the globe rests there. The plan is this. Sicario will lead an air assault of mercenaries in, taking out the airship fleet while they're in port. We're devoting every single aerial tanker we have in order for you to reach out there. Hitman team, you'll be on point with Sicario. The port and the surrounding area is entirely a militarized industrial sector, all meant for maintaining the airship fleet, and on a lesser note, the naval forces of the Federation. This is a target-rich environment, and we expect nothing less than total dismantling of the Federation's infrastructure and force deployment capability in the entire Pacific. We're unsure on how the Kingdom of Sawaki will respond, but be on the lookout for their local air force. Some nations in alliance with the Federation might not see it our way.
So it turns out that one of the devs of this game was a Frogfoot pilot, which explains a lot, considering the Frogfoot is consistently the most useful plane in this game. It's an even split for me between the Frogfoot and the Tomcat. Unfortunately, this is it. This is all the planes we get. So no Strike Eagle, nothing like that, which blows. That blows chunks. So here's what we can get. Here's what we earned at the end of the last mission. We earned the F-15 tester. This was a test vehicle by NASA, if I remember right, to test like canards. That's those wings like on the front. And I believe it also had vectored thrust, although this version appears to not have that. The vectored thrust nozzles were big and rectangular, if memory serves. No. We also have this, which from the back kinda reminds me of the Shinden with the tail fins that are like almost obvious. Like these things have to like fold down or something when you go fast, because that's what they look like they do. It looks like a Shinden. It also looks a bit like the Morgan from Ace Combat. This is probably the super plane of this game, because it's very heavily trying to ape Ace Combat. So every Ace Combat game has a preposterous super plane that is ridiculously futuristic and powerful, and this seems to be that for this. It is also a single-seater, thus we will not be using it. It is also incredibly expensive at $285,000. The F-15 tester is only $194,000. Or we could buy the SK-27 for $62,000. Like, I have barely been buying anything. Like, I kind of stopped buying shit at the, I haven't even bought the F-18. I rather like the F-18 in Ace Combat 7. But I basically just stopped buying shit after the Tomcat. So yeah, I'm forced into like one of two planes for the rest of this game because of the fact that the Wizzo has special dialogue. But yes, the Frogfoot, one of the devs, was a pilot who flew this thing during their career. So yeah, of course, it's the most useful plane in the game. Of course, it's the one you're kind of forced into over and over again. I'm just saying, I wouldn't mind a Thunderbolt. I wouldn't mind an A-10 or some other craft just to mix it up, so I'm not always flying the Frogfoot.
This is Assassin 1 to all mercenaries. Follow my vector. We're going in with the Sun Webex. Why are you calling the shots, Sicario? Who made you boss? Last I checked, it was Sicario that was in high demand for the rebels, not you. I think you mean your kingmakers. That crown. Don't be vain by association. Visual confirmed. A majority of Task Force 1 is in port. The operation is a go. All aircraft are clear to attack. Engage any and all targets, but make sure those airships are dealt with first. If they start powering up, you'll be in for a world of hurt.
I've never seen so many airships in one place.
Sicario, Hitman team, you are on point. The other mercenaries will pick up the slack. Wait, those aren't our planes? Sound the alarms!
Hello.
Advanced battle stations!
Oh, this is a big map.
Repeat, this is not a drill! We have the element of surprise. Let's act on it, ladies and gentlemen. Onward! Cobalt Synthesis paycheck. I'm assigning a provisional call sign. Easier for me that way. Convert this entire port into a military base. That can't be good for property values. Fox 2.
Oh, those things got rail guns.
Bouncing Badgers, Wild Shot Gang. I'm pushing you into this sector to saturate. IFF breaks the lowest mercenary signatures. Scramble all defenses. All personnel in CB unit there. Get to the docks now and load up the airships. We're under attack. We've got eyes on. We're armed. The crown is our modem.
Hello. I don't know what the hell I hit. Okay, I want to come around and take a pass at that airship.
7, evacuate immediately. Fly to the core. Icarus Envoys will finish it. The crown forward.
Nice.
Facilities destroyed. Tight and professional, Sicario. Don't let me down.
Working on it, working on it.
Not while I'm around, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. You're just raining death. And it's satisfying.
I wouldn't think the same does so far. You're right. Fast mover out of action. I see some Rocky personnel moving into defensive positions. If they get involved, we might fight in the war. Hey, Dip, do you remember those raids we went on a few years back in the East Periphery? Remember that script we had to say? Go for it.
how the hell that missile hit that, but okay. I didn't expect it to hit. Take out that AA. Yeah, this is casual.
All units, no need to share. Everything is for the taking. Easy for you to say, Sicario.
This is casual with the Frogfoot.
060 from the Silver Wing. Missile is on the way. A reminder has just been sent to me from back in Cascadia. All aircraft, minimize collateral damage. We aren't here to start another war.
Now you tell us. Are you fucking crazy?
Get out of the naval ships and blocking positions. Task Force 1 needs to launch.
Task Force 1 is fucking...
For the airships.
I hate to break it to you, but Task Force 1 is kind of fucked at this point.
Ground target destroyed. So tell me, Sicario, how does one move up in your organization? Thermal signature rising. Some of the airships are returning from patrol. We've got inbound. We're vectoring and hot. All defenders be advised to clear the skies for our approach.
Let's see.
Fire is spreading into the ballast tanks. It'll take weeks to repair. All that matters is getting sea whiz and weapons up and operational. These ships were meant to float anyway.
A yacht. Let's not hit the yacht. Now you tell us. Alright, now I gotta dogfight everybody in what is basically a bigger, chunkier A-10. That's self-awareness for you. You lost the fleet already. I destroyed it. Of course, now I'm stuck dogfighting in a Frogfoot. I got a lot of lads angry with me.
Positive hits, he's going down. Hitman 1, good tone.
Break it off! Break!
That's what I'm doing.
Hitman 1! Fox 2! Fox 2!
This thing was not made to dogfight. Woo! Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. How did that not kill you, sir?
Incoming missile. Jim.
I call bullshit. Come here. Ow. Hello. Hello.
Enemies locking on. Break. Hitman 1, Fox 2.
Hitman 1, Fox 2, Fox 2. Hitman 1, missile away.
Ah, shit. I was trying to dive underneath it. That wasn't gonna happen. Look at these guys, they're fucking crawling all over me. Shit. What? What?
Hitman 1, Fox 2.
Come on.
Hitman 1, Fox 2. Missile away.
I keep seeing missiles hit them and do nothing. What the hell's going on?
I've got a good tone.
Come on. I think it's all that's left is the airships. Alright, we'll go after this guy first, because he's way away from the pack. I don't want to wade into that clusterfuck if I don't have to. Well, until I have to. FPE? I don't know what that is, and I don't want to know.
Hitman 1, Fox 2, Fox 2.
It's called the Salvation. Imagine!
I've got a good tone.
I don't like fighting these things because it's hard to hit the fucking hard points. At least it is in the fucking Frogfoot that I'm constantly forced into if I want to hear dialogue from the Wizzo.
Positive tone. Monarch, you're locked on.
Oh fuck. Alright. Now we gotta wade into this mess. Fortunately, probably way high above, so it'll be easier to hit them. Oh no, no I'm not. They're way high above me. Shit. It does look like the herd's been thinned a little bit by the Allied planes. Not that that matters against 3 heavily armed airships. Alright, you will be the first victim.
Monarch's been shot down.
God damn it! No! Ugh. Banger.